Chat rebels. Okay, so look, I'm gonna say this with the most care and most spirit want me to say the most disrespect, but I'm gonna say respect that I can possibly say this. Somebody needs to get their child. Somebody need to get their child, and if the parent is no longer here with us, somebody need to get their child from being in the, this in the spirit. They need to come and get their child. So this energy is just, I don't know. Listen, we not gonna dive too deep down deep in this because spirit brought us something else. Okay, coming in, someone was kicking and screaming. And I set the energy to the side and I kept on pulling cards. And it's not even these cards that I was pulling, but it was this energy of someone having to leave, kicking and screaming. And I heard Miguel and J. Cole, All I Want Is You. But then I also heard Miguel and J. Cole, Power Trip. And I trust it. I trust it because you got some dark magic going on around your relationship. Okay, your relationship, your connection. And we gonna jump into, what this relationship and connection is in a moment, right? But this person who's projecting it is not such a nice guy. It's not such a nice guy. It's not good energy. This could be a whole family that's projecting bullshit onto your relationship. Okay, yes, let's stay, whatever. And they, honey, honey, honey. It's like they want to see your abundance leave you and drop into, their lower vibrations of wherever the fuck they at. Okay, they got faith that they're gossiping, that they're flying monkey ass, as musty as it is, that they're gossiping, that they're projection, that they're antagonizing, that they're holding back resources that they believe that you need and that you don't necessarily need to get from them. You would just have to go to another more stable, more justifiable place to go get this resource they think that you're gonna come and try to get right. This is all on a divine feminine. So your divine feminine energy, this is an attack on your ability to give, to nurture, to be able to be present, to be able to relax, to be able to be in calm, to be able to focus, to be able to multitask, to be able to organize and keep the structure good, pure, and alive, right? So yeah. We gonna move that on about the way, because like I said, they kicking and screaming. And you see how the cards can just keep on falling up out of my hand. I mean, these mofos literally fell on the floor and just had to let them see and still trying to make themselves be known and false narrative. Okay, but we're closing this chapter. We're closing it. All right. Um, the priest got your back. You got you. Okay, we're just gonna shuffle these real quick, and then we are gonna get back to what was actually going on here. So to start off where you left off at, you have unexpected money coming your way, honey. Courage just had to show itself to me. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna hear paper, you're gonna hear coins, you're gonna hear your cards, all that razzle dazzle. And so Spirit said, new things, number 691. Interesting number 691. Appreciate the learning curve. There are many new things. Okay, there are many new things you aren't being asked to do. You are reminded by your angels that perfection isn't necessary. Lower your expectation as you experience the learning curve. Repeat this mantra: I am excited to learn new things. I am excited to learn new things. So repeat this affirmation whenever you approach this learning curve. And then, honey, I heard let's get ready to rumble. Somebody is early morning, early morning, early morning. I'm seeing bed and breakfast in bed. I was gonna say bed in bed. breakfast in bed, okay? So that relationship of yours that was being attacked, honey, I say don't worry about it. Enjoy our, don't you worry about a thing. Enjoy it, okay? That, let me tell you, this energy that I am seeing here is exclusive to you. It fits you perfectly. You are dealing with someone who is a giver. I mean, like early morning phone, erotica type of isk communication. Some practice what we preach, and let's open up the pages to this page in the Kama Sutra book because talk about washboard, honey, and waxing. Uh, somebody said it's time for bed. In so many ways, it's time for bed, but there's a lesson that needs to be taught first because someone here has been such a diva and working and moving within their divine that they forgot how to treat themselves. I'm also being told there's nothing to be afraid of. Just trust, go with the flow, and you'll get the lessons you need. You are not alone. So, okay, positive thinking, self love, the care that is going to be brought to you by this message, one step at a time, baby. Baby. Belief and transformation. Overall, the here and now. Be present with everything that is seducing your mind to be open to new horizons that you know for a fact is safe, but your body is still kind of bruised from that, the screams and the screeching of that energy being drug out of your space. Okay? Whether this is a person loving on you, honey, I'm hearing come and talk to me. You need to be talking to yourself, knowing that you are the great I am, knowing that you are the baddest, knowing that you are the baddest in the most positives of ways. Okay, how did we get there? How did we get there? To loving on ourselves and trusting that someone else can love on us properly. Say pull it out quickly, child. Listen, what time is it? Say pull it out quickly. All right. Okay. You got, and then at the bottom you got, she feels, she know. What do we say? You feel, you know. So though you know your body is still kind of, you are safe to love. You are safe to trust. You are safe to feel the pleasures. To feel the pleasures. Know the pleasures. Mm, mm, mm. It's bring all of this into form. Allow it to be. I'm sensing someone who has, oh, they don't want me to say, who has discarded themselves in these aspects of their self to be able to flow with the passion of the embrace of being cared for, being softly, the tender touch, honey. After the storm, after the storm. Okay, so this is your aftercare. This is your let yourself be given to. Let yourself allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself. I heard a little bit even to be guided. It says every journey starts with a single. Get the. Every journey starts with a single step, one step at a time. Breathe. Breathe through it, and relax all your muscles. Okay, you might tense up just a little bit, but you know it's for the fun of it. You'll be okay. The perfection of your life, this transformation, baby, the here and now is about to be the perfection of Look, sometimes we don't even need a chance. Sometimes the story just flows. The being, the creation just flows so easily. What do you want us to know? What do you want? What else? Uh, oh, we gonna get another one on Anchor? Okay, okay. Uh, uh, okay. So the perfection of your life right now is the conflict. It's the conflict because you have to make this decision. You're frozen in space, stone walls, not taking action. You have to make this decision. Is it going to be a yes or is it going to be a no? Are you going to continue to cloak yourself and refuse yourself of the desires? Somebody touched the spot of the desires that, in combination with everything else that you are bringing into form and becoming and being, this passion, this investment in this seductive time, honey. Fingers stretched wide open, okay? Fingers stretched. This investment that you can give, that you have to give, the uncoerced approval too. Do you view yourself as being coerced? And if so, what is it that is the trigger point that's making you feel coerced? Or do you realize that you are so bottled up, your muse, the muse of yourself, the muse of yourself is so bottled up, and you have been anchoring these each one after another steps down so firmly in the ground and imprinting your name in every decision that you made, and in your energy, every decision that you have made up until this halted point. A decision has to be made. And if the decision is no, yes, there are still those assets that you will be able to bring along with you, but you have to understand there will be a departure with other assets that you could have brought with you and you may be able to revisit later on. Spirit needs you to be grounded in your decision. Read the fine print. Read the fine print and redefine the print. But be honest, be truthful. Ask yourself, what language is it that you are talking to yourself in? What language is someone else talking to you in that has come across to be foreign to you, that you are unsure of how it's resonating with you? Maybe you do need to just draw back and just stand still for a moment with yourself, regardless of whether this is another person, a being, an energy that is unfamiliar to you that is trying to invite you in. Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe? What would you need to feel safe? Is there anything that could make you feel safe? Or is this a you went as far as you could? This is a done deal for you. But in regards to yourself, the same questions, because if not you, then who? Who could ever, if you can't do this, even for yourself? Spirit said they are not trying to coerce you, nor same thing, not trying to persuade you. They just need you to understand and see this, though this is positive, though this is about passion, there is still a fork in the road. There is still a crossroad that you have been met with, though it seems appealing, but this is a blind choice that you're making. All you have is your intuition. All you have is your dignity, your integrity, everything that your discernment, everything that you have brought control and order and that you have come to find and discover of yourself that has been restrained of you. You are at this type of fork in the road. You are at this type of crossroads now. Baby, gotta whip your hair, okay? Gotta let down the hair. And if you ain't got no hair, you gotta massage that scalp or whatever you want to call it. Spirit says spice it up. Spice it up. Mm, and in order to spice it up, you may actually need that space that we were just discussing, honey, because when this come in, it is coming in hot and heavy. What is that? Ooh, not just your career, but it says promotions, passions, offers, stability, wealth, new idea. So all this, how you promote yourself, how you, how you, I'm here, Flav, honey, your soulmate. Child, honey, I just, and you don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. You are in alignment here at this fork in the road, at this choice, at this decision. You are in such an alignment that you realize how much this decision is yours to be made in the here and now. All right, so you gonna go or you not? The whole thing about it is manipulation is not always negative. Now, I feel you are puppeteering yourself. You are. Some may be looking a little bit too deep and looking for excuses. You know, you're searching that gravel, looking for that pebble of excuse, of a reason why not to. Some of you are actually just frozen and shell shocked and honestly are not ready to pursue forward in this connection. But for those of you who are, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Show me where you want to go. For those of you who are, they said come right here. Okay. Cupid's arrow. You didn't hear anything. You didn't check, child. You didn't hit it. Mask. For those of you who say you are, poker face. Healing heart. Abundance. And coffin. With Cupid's arrow still at the bottom. For those of you who are going to make this decision to pursue forward, it's your liberation. You would have to let go of the mask. You will have to expose yourself. You will have to realize that your poker face is a security for you, much more than this mask has ever been. Your poker face is something that's just like your resting bitch face. You're not mad. You just, you're in that frame of anticipation. Now that you have made the choice, what comes next? And what comes next is you're doing more healing to your heart. You're doing more healing to the toxic and the addictions and the abusive relationships. And you get to experience something new and different. 1818. You are manifesting. You are manifesting surprising events. You are manifesting everything that is of your expectation. But the difference this time around is your expectation is what it is that you know that you deserve. But now you have to work with yourself to see how to work with yourself to be deserving and willing within your actions to resonate with it. With this, you don't own me. How does it fit? What is the fit? How does it align with you? What is the fit? You have to get out there and be out in the field. Just a little, one step at a time, how you feel works for you. You got to get out there. And you got to see what fits for you, to see where your expectations, 1919, can be deemed a reality and can be deemed a potential. It's like you're playing spades. You got your short things, and then you got your possibles, and then you got those magical cards that you didn't realize could get you those books, but it got you booked. So rebels. Split the deck. Oh my gosh. We need to clear our throats. Yep, I had to clear it though because just losing it. Oh my goodness, losing it. and surprises, excitements. Your chariot awaits. It's coming in so fast. And honey, the lover's right behind it. The lover's right behind it. What more is it that you would like to know? We can go here. Let's see. Relationship harmony. All right. Archangel Raphael. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So that's what's being open to you. So therefore, it did start off very freaky and exciting and stuff. And okay, you got to realize what real deal this is. Do not get so caught up in the seduction of it all that you do not realize what dance this is that you are dancing. So rebels, love you much. Go make it do what it needs to do for you. Go rebels. Great choices.